Good evening, everyone. Sorry a bit late and rushed and all that sort of thing. Being a busy day, I'm still packing stuff away, so it's not all over the place. So, couple of seconds to get stuff sorted before I throw stuff all over the place, like I just have. Who have we got? Hello, Tomo. Hello, Chewy. And Ash. Hello there, matey. Sort your stuff out tonight, young man. Good morning, Archnin. Just trying to check on bits and pieces. I've got some bits and pieces down here that I need for everyone. I'm going to stand up. You're going to see Belly. Belly's going to get... I have... Ah, you didn't see that. So, Mr. King has suggested we do some Lord of the Rings stuff this month. Ooh. Well, I never. So yeah, we've got the giveaway to sort out at 8:30 tonight. It does, yes, for the rest of next month. There's always one, and it's always Tomo. I do need to mute that so everyone doesn't hear it twice. Thank you for the sub, Ulfric. It's much appreciated. It's what is keeping the lights on. And I still can't see you in that thing, so I'll catch you after the stream, Ash, because I still can't see it. So, Mr. Fairbrother being late, as usual. And hello, Tavern Wars. How are you this fine evening? We have, as I say, the giveaway at 8:30. Good morning, Mr. Stander. We're still £45 off the goal. I do need to see who is in the top spots at the moment. So the top spots are filled by Archnin, X-Wing Tavern Wars. Sorry, Archnin on £30, X-Wing Tavern Wars on £20, Ulfric on £20, Mark on 15, and Will from the Ready Room on 10, and then a plethora of people below on 5. So, yep. It is 3 prizes, this one. Let's go to the painting so you can see it. The 3 prizes are all just dumped on the table. First prize is the Moonstone starter set. That's the complete starter set. It comes with 10 figures, the mini rule book, dice, and all the bits and pieces. Everything you need ready to go. The next prize is the Moonstone hardback rulebook. And third prize, these aren't in any specific order, I just did 1, 2, 3, is Ribbled. Ribbled is a troll with a goblin on his back to shoot, and we've painted him. So anyone that's been watching for the last couple of weeks sees the Ribbled that we painted, and the goblin with the weird eyes that are definitely looking off to one direction. And as Mark said, 1 blue, 1 brown. So that is the giveaway. You have till 8:30 to sort out your shenanigans. And that's when we will do the draw. So it might go on a little bit later because I'll probably then have to do the other draw as well. So we'll do the draw and then we'll do the card raffle after that, because I'm still doing the card raffle even though we've got a big giveaway tonight. So during the last couple of streams we were talking about a couple of things. first being thinking about doing some Lord of the Rings stuff. The Lord of the Rings stuff is definitely a go. So, Mr. Treebeard, the mighty Ent, turned up. I wasn't expecting him so soon. For some reason, they sent him out really quick. And I just need that. So we've got some Treebeard workings to do. I've got a couple of ideas for him. We also did not a Tesseract Treebeard. You want to buy a Tesseract Treebeard, and I will paint him Tesseract for you. We also got some ruins. They need cleaning up, but these are 3D prints from a Kickstarter that we've backed at the commercial level. So we are allowed to sell these. They've took some work to get them dialed in, and I don't have a fantasy style character, so let's have a look. I'm not putting Luke in there, but that is the sort of size compared to the Necromancer, if you can see that. Oh dear. So yeah, you can see the size that this scenery is. It looks massive, like the ruin. Once it's all built and all the bits and pieces are done, it looks like the ruins of Osgiliath. So it's absolutely, it's been a pain to print, as some people will have seen in the chat on our Discord. And this is, it's just a different coloured filament. It's the same company, and this sits on top of a corner tower piece. And again, it needs a good clean up. Cool, Paul. It's nice to see. Oh, nice to hear. Sorry. So yeah, Osgiliath ruins. And here is my first attempt. So as you can see, that bit is that bit, and it just decided that it was going to stop printing at that point, or stop any filament coming out, and it just printed fresh air for 10 hours afterwards. So unfortunately, that is a failure. Yeah, there's a and then this one, it decided to stop printing just one of the layers. So as you can see, it continued to print, but one of the layers was missing, so it just all fell apart and delaminated. And that was that one. And then there's another two in the garage, very much similar. It's, yeah, it can be quite annoying, but the printers are what they are. They work until they stop. So that's what we're going to be doing. We also had the privilege of a nice care package from Redgrass Gaming. Sorry, Redgrass Games. They're the guys that make my wet palette that I kickstarted last year, or the year before, and this has served me really well. We now sell these on the website, and yep, that's still got loads of water in. Hey, so that's still lovely and wet. So ooh. Oh, so Ronan sorted it. Cool. Yep. He is a good admin. So yes, they are doing Everlasting Wet Palette 2. Slightly different. There is loads of bumf coming out about it. Anyone that wants it, there is a link to the Kickstarter. When it comes live, we will be putting it up. Thank you for the £5 donation, Ash. That is much appreciated. So the new ones are slightly different design. We've not seen the new design plastics yet, but what we have been sent is a pack of the new hydration membrane. Box wise, not much. There's hardly any difference in the box. It's just their second edition. The reason they're doing a version 2 is for this stuff. This is their new hydration membrane. I've got 2 of them. I got 2 packs to try out. So they also sent us a new long-lasting mold, long-lasting natural mold resistant natural grey. This is the pad that soaks it up. This is the big new part. It is the paint. This is painter size, and it's a new membrane. One thing that it does a lot better than the last one, and it took me a few goes to work out which way it went, is if you can see the writing, it's upside down, so it goes in like that. I'm gonna do mine now live on air. I've not tried these yet. As you can see, the foam is unopened. The foam is brand new, but it's the same as the old ones. This is the big difference. It is washable, so you can do a painting session today, finish up doing all of your painting, and instead of your wet palette looking like a soggy mess like mine is, I just need to run some of that water off. I think I put a little bit too much water in last time. So instead of it looking that, you can literally whip off the membrane and run it under the tap with a soft brush, and I'm trying not to get any on here. It won't do this, which has been my big problem. And mine does this when I'm actually using it as well. So sometimes the membrane, I've just remembered it's still got wet paint on. So if you try to wash it now, the membrane will break, or if you tear it or anything like that. So the good part about the new one, and I will, I think I've made a mess of this. I'll be back in a second. Just quickly run it under the tap. Da-da-da. So, forgetting that I'd made quite a mess of my last one, that is the cleaned out bit. So yes, they do get mucky, and you should clean them out regularly. I have been lacking, to say the least. Hello, Egan. So, this is the new... where did I put it? There we go. I'll put in a new foam pad. And these foam pads are the same as the ones that you get now. So, foam pad goes in the bin. I will use some... This is the good water. I'm just going to... gently wet it, and then if it's there you go. I think a little bit more. It's just so it's damp. It doesn't need to be dripping like it was on my last one. I may have just been cleaning my wet palette. So the new wet palette has two sides. It has one way you can read the writing and one way you can't. So you basically put it in so the palette is down. And it will start curling, and you just got to push it at the edges. I still don't think I've got that wet enough. So always add the water underneath there. Yes, it is distilled water. So once you pat it down at the sides, yeah, the thing is, if you use distilled water, and I've had some donated to me by Chewy and Snowy over the last couple of months, it works great. So that's ready. Now, I'm going to be using... I am going... what I'll do is... a little bit of brown on that. That really feels different. Already I can feel that it's not as porous. It has the new foam has soaked up a lot of water. But yeah, cool. So just round the edge to get it to flat. So there is our wet palette sorted. So I'll be using that during today's stream for the tree, the bearded tree. If you have a condensing tumble dryer, Mark, the water from that is even better, because obviously it's been boiled off, and it's basically, yeah. So the water that comes out of it in your little tub is better than deionized water. Also, make a tub of it and use it for diluting paint down as well, if you're not using paint thinner. Because again, it's a lot better. There's no nasty minerals in it. There's nothing to go bad, and it doesn't go and smell. So I'll come back to this when I'm using it, but that's the new membrane. The Kickstarter is due, I had dead state, in May. I'll be running links to it. I'll be using this between now and then so people can see. They're having the two new, they're having the two same sizes. There's a painter and an XL2, a painter 2 and an XL2, and they've done new seals on it. So looking forward to seeing what this is like. And that's that. So what to do? Tree beard. That's what I was doing. So I'm going to build tree beard. I would like to get some of this painted over this month, even though Kinga's not here. I will be sending lots of abuse through the oh, speak of the devil. Tree beard. So yeah, the Osgiliath ruins, I'm going to get some cleanup done on it. I can hear a joke coming. Or I can sense a joke coming. Anyway, Osgiliath ruins, I'm going to be painting up a couple of bits of it, and they do look really nice. I do like the Osgiliath. We have the complete file set for it, Kinga, and we can sell it. The other part about it is it's not cheap because of the detail and because of the size of it. Yes, we are. This took 30 hours to print. Oh, right, okay. I'll let you off this time, Paul. Yeah, mate. I've done some pictures. I don't know if I did them in the gallery or not. I'll tell you what. We have... we've been looking at it for a while. Snowy was the one that found it. And it wasn't their main Kickstarter item. It was one. It's called the Frost. So where is? I'll try and get the pictures over to the gallery so we can have a look at it in a bit. So as part of it, they put up a secondary one that you could back as well. It's not a very big picture, I do apologise, but I'll quickly do it now. Quickly. Nope, wrong button. That button. I forgot it. The Stream Deck flattened itself again, and I've had to reprogram it all again. It seems to be a weekly occurrence. Gallery. Doesn't like doing it all. Gallery. Yay. As I say, it's not massive. I do apologise, but they're the ruins that are on there at the moment. That's the one that I've just done, and that top bit there. So it's a couple of really nice bits on the Kickstarter. Pending, back to that one. So yeah, it is taking a while because we want the detail in it, and with the detail then does come the added thing of it takes a lot longer. But yeah, we have another couple of bits of it on the printers now. I might be able to show them off tomorrow. I think the bits on the printer are the bottom half of that one and another one of that. Yeah, the problem is getting hold of licenses, mate. The licenses are hit and miss. I've got a couple of licenses that I can just be quite happy to miss now. They've not proved very good. I'm not going to name and shame them, but they turned out to be a little bit of a problem printing them. These have been, but we've managed to slow the print down enough to get them working really well. They just take a long time to print. Again, time, quality. Oh, wow. So, it's always worrying when build instructions come in a book. Have you built one of these yet, Kinga? Poop. I think they'll be easy. So, should we sit back, relax, grab a coffee, and let's build an end. I'll have some sugar-free melon juice instead. Watermelon juice. Ooh, fluff. Let's have some close-up glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing. So, the usual tools of the trade. My trusty Tamiya cutters. And my trusty professional contactor adhesive. Don't mark. Don't mark. Trust me. You've all been warned. I know where you all live. So let's get the 54. Um, 55. Yous all will be beaten to it. Right. At least the Hobbits are looking like 3-piece Hobbits, not a suite. Right, again, always check, because that's a little mould piece there that I thought was actually part of the design. So make sure you take the mould pieces off, so then it fits together perfectly. Always try it, always put it together first, and look around it, see if there's any bits that don't look right. Then I usually put one drop in a place that is quite central, and then drag it round with the rest. Drag the rest round with the needle. There we go. One faceless Hobbit. Try the face on the Hobbit. Find out that there is a little bit of burr there. So unless I want to give him a beard, and that looks like, I believe, Pippin. So these do stick to the bases with the glue, not like Legion ones. So children will play. And 57, 58, 59 and 60. $58, $59, $60. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. The last bit being 57, I think. 57, yeah. remember how you got points last week for answering the question, Mark? Points can be taken away as well, you know. Right, so that's fitting into there. Don't have to do Lord of the Rings stuff, you know, Kinger. I actually think it might be better fitting. Wow! Why make things so bloomin' fiddly? Yeah, I'm going to fit this in at the same time while it's all still fairly damp. It does seem quite fiddly, to say the least. Right, there's a little burr there. So before it starts melting, let's have that burr off. Cool. And same that size. I can just ignore people. So, I don't think I got the right head there. I didn't. That's a bit strange. So they can go on the tree or not. So you can have them stood on the end or not. You can't have both. So yeah, I did get the right one. There is just one to go on the tree. No, there's a different head for the mounted version and a different head for each one of them for some reason. But yeah, you can have both of them by the looks of it. There is definitely the bits there to do. Ah, right, yeah. They're all together on the sprues, so it's, yeah, it is pretty easy. It's straightforward so far. That one. That perfectly fits. So quickly get the glue on. So yes, the giveaway is still going on tonight, 8:30. You've got just over... Oh, he's missing an arm. Just under an hour to get all of the final donations in. Where's his arm? Where's his arm gone? Ah, it's hiding under a leaf. Yeah, as I said to Mark, because I'm making Mark responsible for it, you all get channel points to spend on your tickets. I can just subtract some of them quite easily for Mark's behaviour. Hi, Con. So I'll do this, get these two glued together before I start on the tree. We can have another look, see, because there has been a couple of donations, or at least one donation that may have moved people around. I'll have a quick refresh and see where people are. I know they're not like, the heads don't have like pegs or holders or anything through them, but they do just fall into place really nicely, even at that side. I would expect them coming from Paul, but from you guys, disgraceful. Totally disgraceful. So who's on the top? We have Archnin on £30 still. X-Wing Tavern Wars and Ulfric both on 20. Mark is on 15. Ash is on 10. Will is on 10. Kinger is on 5, and the rest are not on the scoreboard. So, yep. I will get the timeout button working in a minute, Mark. Trust me. Trust me. I also know where you live, Mark. So, parts 1 and 2. It's that stupid thing stopped working. I'm going to have 2 seconds before I start. I'm going with broken. I'll leave it off for a couple of minutes and then reboot it. So cool. It does actually follow through. Wrong glasses again. I know where Tomo definitely lives. I think Tom was forgetting I have a lot of his models here that could turn out to be quite tesseractable. So again, just removing the little burrs that we snipped it out of the tree. Yeah, just think of it this way. If you do get too bad, I'll give Paul free rein for a month. Then see who's laughing. Yeah, almost Kinger. And that is not that one. Number 4 and number 3. That's why. They all look the same. So a couple of other things. We've started some new stream ideas. So I don't know if anyone's been following our setup of the new Protect cards store. We're up and running at the moment, and we have quite a lot of singles on there. For a few for Pokemon, a few for Yu-Gi-Oh! That we'd had for some time, and the new Flesh and Blood game. So if anyone has been following us, we are quite excited about the new Flesh and Blood game. So we've got a lot of stock in now of singles. Don't know how those go together yet. But yeah, it has been a while since I've done GW stuff. But there's been some good bits drop lately that I wanted to do. So Zoe's doing TikTok or pack openings, 1 pack at a time, and she has picked up sponsorship. Sacre bleu. And yeah, so we're quite chuffed that she's picked up sponsorship. She's getting a load of packs to open on the stream. Sorry, not on the stream, on the channel. I already don't like this. Have I picked the wrong one? So have you got one of these, Kinger? Aha. Once it fits into place, it's really easy to see how it should go, but getting it into place to start with, and the right place, is a pain in the wazoo. There we go. That was very intuitive after all. And then that, I'm guessing, will go onto there. better. One foot. And then there's a little bark sapling bit. That is number 5. Yeah, so anyway, sorry. We're doing Pokemon. We're doing... we will be doing a bit of magic here and there. I don't think we'll be doing much of it, but we'll see as stuff goes on. Did you get the other tree or not? The Forge World one. Quick Beam. So that goes that way up into there. Yes, it does. That really does just pop together. That is cool. Hats off to GW. It's a pain in the butt to work it out, but once it does, that just, how did they put it? Just popped. I didn't put any on there, so yeah, we I did a demo of how to use the handle, and it's not a sticker, it's a magnet. I did a demo of it for the patrons so they could see how to set one up and use it. Yeah. No, it wasn't meant to. It's the third time I'd put it down, actually, because the first 2 times I'd messed it up a bit. 6, 7, 9 and 10. 6, 7. This is a bit like a jigsaw, and you've just got to figure it out. 6, 7, 9. And 10. That was a little bit easier than the last one, but what is... There's something holding the gap open. There's nothing on those sides to hold it, so they work fine. What is... I can't see anything. So yeah, we've also, part of the stream is going to have something called box breaks on. Now, I don't know if people have seen them, but basically it's a good way to get into things like Flesh and Blood. So what you can do is, that goes that way. With Flesh and Blood, you can do specific class, so you can just buy all of the stuff for one class, rather than having just buy like concentrate on getting everything that you can. So I'm running Ranger, so getting Ranger cards or just Ranger cards is quite priceless. It's really helpful if you could just pick them up. So we've borrowed Channel 'Fireball's idea. It's not our idea, but we've borrowed Channel 'Fireball's idea. It's really helpful if you could just pick them up. So we've borrowed Channel 'Fireball's idea. It's not our idea, but we've borrowed Channel 'Fireball's idea. It's not our idea, but Channel Fireball started doing what's called a box break. Hi, Beastie. So what you do is you go, right, I fancy playing the Warrior. You can then buy what we call a slot. So you buy a slot off us in our next box break. The box break is done live, so you can come along and watch the box break. And then every common, rare, super rare, and majestic from the set, from those two boxes, are yours. And then other people have bought in and bought maybe the Ninja, so they get all of the Ninja cards. There is some high price cards in the boxes, and the way that is sorted is at the end there is legendary and fabled cards. Those legendary and fabled cards are randomized, so the 5 people that have opted in get a chance to win it. So it is just a bit of a random draw at the end of the full thing, and one person gets that one. If there is more than one, then it's done again, but obviously the person that just won isn't included in it. So at the moment, a buy-in to get a deck, or a reasonable starting of a deck, is 35 quid plus delivery, and you get a good chunk of cards for that. So starting up, if you wanted to start playing Flesh and Blood, it is an absolute cracking way to do it. So yeah. Oh, sorry, no, Ash has bought the Warrior. Sorry. Yes, Ash bought the Warrior. I forgot he bought that earlier. But yes, I think in our first one there is Ninja, Brute and Guardian left. Quite surprised at Guardian being left, because that's one of the popular ones. So that... Oh, did I just find that? Yep, I just found that by mistake, was there? So yeah, it's all done on a live stream, so we can't hide the fact that we pulled a Fabled and that sort of stuff. So we will let the people know that live stream will be on a Friday at 7 o'clock after the last piece is sold, or the last thing is sold. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 11, so I think that's 14, 11 is a little stumpy bit, 11, yep. So yeah, we're hoping to get the first box break done this Friday. 2 slots have sold already. 12. So I think there's 3 slots left. It should be fun. I might even try a test run tomorrow night after our stream, because I've got a couple of boxes to open myself. So if I do a box and show people how it works, then cool. I can't find number 14. This is where they've stuck it all the way over on here to hide it. What does 14 look like? Huge! That's that one. I was looking for a small piece. $14, $13. So if it works out, we'll start doing it on Pokemon, maybe it's Magic, depending on the boxes and stuff like that. And 15's a little branch. Alright, back to working out where the... Oh, that one's gone together really well as well. I'm guessing those go together like that. What time is it? It is half an hour left on the giveaway. I don't think that goes like that. It could do actually, I think it does. It's a bit wobbly, but so 13 goes to 14, that's that way around, and then it goes onto the tree. And I think that then goes into that. That is pretty cool. Whoever comes up with the way that these things interlock must have either mad computer skills or they can see things from a different dimension. Yay! And then there's a little tree stump to come. So if that's like that, the tree stump must come out of there. Oops. Possibly spending most of it looking on the floor for the little tree stump that I lost. Oh. You know, buying a grey carpet was probably the worst plan I could have ever had. Let me rephrase that. Yep, worst plan ever. Aha! Good job it's shiny. I'm thinking of doing some Lord of the Rings stuff and some GW bits and pieces. We may have a Cursed City coming. We're hopeful that we've secured a Cursed City. If I have, then I will be possibly doing some Cursed City and some Lord of the Rings bits. As for the giveaway, I'm not sure yet. Obviously next month's giveaway goes off this month's giveaway if the prizes are funded from the last month, so we will see. We've not even made this month's, so we're a little bit short. 16 and 17 is them two. I think from what I can work out, it's just fell at an awkward time of the month. Some people haven't been paid yet, so it happens. I did look at the eagles, Tomo. The eagles are absolutely beautiful. And the eagles are quite viable in the game. The resin. Kinger. Plastic. Colour me interested. Or colour me any colour you want, because I just dropped another bit of this thing on the floor. Oh, come on, that bit's huge. I think I might do the next one to fund a new carpet. Or at least some way of spraying the carpet. Can't remember which way around it goes. That one. There we go. And then that does in fact go in. There we go. They're not the easiest kits to build, but getting that kind of detail on just a normal one. Yeah. Martin, if you're wanting to pick up stuff, we are free from Sunday on over. We can sort out then. So if you're kicking about Sunday, you can come visit, stand in the garden and collect your bits. Yes, Chewy. We haven't got round to it's sat there ready. We just haven't got round to letting people know. There's a few people. Just Martin was meant to come yesterday or the day before or someday soon. So we've jumped to 42. Did I miss a? I didn't. Uh, 42, 43. So there's 43. Yeah, that's spot on. Is that his hand? It is his hand grasping around a rock. One hand rocked. 37, 38, 39, 40. 37. 38. 40 is tiny. 37, 38, 40. Where did 39 go? $41, $45, $62, $33, $34, $35, $36. Can I get numbers wrong? So that's that bit. 37, 38, 40. 39 is a little chlorine. No, it's all the way over there. Yep. Right, so that bit and some bit over here go together. See, this is the bit that I always talk about, getting it together. Get it together, Louis. Before you glue it. There we go. Because once you know which way around it goes and how it goes into the piece, it makes it so much easier to do before you slap the glue on. He says messing it up. There we go. I didn't glue. I pushed it together, not glued it. Yeah. So, 2 bits. So that hangs down like that one, and again that just slots into there. The bits do slot together very nicely. I have to admit that. It's not the easiest to build, but I've got to admit it's so satisfying when you get the bits together right. So that goes onto there somehow. What's that? Feels like it should go there. Is that? Yay. Look at this. As for painting on it, I think we're going to go down the approach that we did for some of the other ones. We've got the zenithal, possibly spray it black, zenithal it, but I've also got the transparent brown, the wood grain. So I'm actually starting to think that I'm doing it very similar to Eisenhorn and the Troll and stuff like that. So yeah, it was nowhere near 40 mark. And then apparently that connects to there. It does go again quite nicely. This is probably the first Lord of the Rings figure I've built in 10 years. And there's no way you're moulding this in one piece with all of this the bits and the detail and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that. It does need to be hitting. Yeah, fitting woodcut. It does need to be multiple bits going together to do it. 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 32. 32. 32. 33. 34. 35. Where are you? And 36. Ah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'd prefer not to build another Groot. I can't even remember where he went in the end. I know it wasn't a fitting end for the tree. So there is a little key where something like, nope, something like that. Yeah. So the branch, that bit, and there is, I'm guessing that goes into that, like an elbow. So would people like to see some Lord of the Rings stuff? If I can get a couple of eagles and maybe paint some Lord of the Wings. Hey, I'm starting it now. That's your fault. Maybe the Osgiliath, do a piece of the Osgiliath ruins. I will definitely get on to doing the gallery today while people are entering the other raffle. How long have we got left? It's got less than 20 minutes left on the, well, go less than 15 minutes left now on the other raffle, on the top 6 for today. There we go, all fits now. Just one little burr was stopping it fitting neatly. I removed the burr and it just falls in. Just like that. There we go. It's a hand. And then that bit fits into there nicely. So yeah, I think my plan is hit it with the brown. Sorry, hit it with the zenithal highlight. Do it in black. Radagast in a wood chipper. I think that would make a mess. But yeah, there's a few nice new bits that I've been wanting to paint. And to be honest, at the moment, with building the new website, this is the only time I'm getting to paint. I've got a commission to do this weekend on some X-Wing ships. But I think I will not get much painting done at all over the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. 21, so I need 19, 20, 19. Where's 20? 22. 22 is needed. Nineteen, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20 and 23. Cool. Oh, I didn't turn it back on, Mark. So those don't go together yet. Let's follow the instructions properly, Lee. So that is that bit, and that goes into there. Ah. And so that does go that way up, and I'm guessing into there, but look at that huge bit of burr that's stopping it. Got it mixed up that way. Does it all go together? It does. So move it like that. Yep. And then might actually be worth doing it on the inner bit. I can see where the glue is needing to go. It's coming together. And does that go in that cut? I think it tries to. Or does it? Is that one? That's that one there. Yeah. There you go. That be the body. There is a bigger bit. So 24, 5 and 6. 26. 24. The sprues are nearly empty. And 25. Do you want to try it now and see if it's come back, Mark? could have so easily just fallen on the floor and made my life a pain. That, and then I believe that goes into one of the slots, so that one or that one. Yep. So anyone building Treebeard, I would just take your time over it. You start to look cool though. Right, and the body over there. Back to yay, there we go. It's all fixed again. Two beardy pieces and a bit that looks like a face. That looks now like that bit. And 31. Right, so the beard goes together. So that is the beard. How many connecting points are covered in? There we go. Again, just a couple of daft bits of mould protrusion and it doesn't clip. It should just fall together nicely like it has that. I'm gonna sneeze, getting annoyed. So I can then just run the glue down the length of the inside and back up the other side. And that bit goes there, and I love jigsaws, mate. So there's some little dots that should line up with dots on this stuff. They don't seem to want to. So that is definitely his nose. That clips in there, so these must be bits that like forehead or something. Right. There is, looking at his nose like that, have I got the right piece? That goes on the back, that goes on the front. So, oh. This one is definitely not the easiest bit. You know what? Look at the box. So where's the mushrooms? So there's mushrooms there. And the mushrooms go just on top of his head. Aha. When it clicks, it clicks. We're good. I just had to line the mushrooms up out of it. There's not much room. Come on. And there is the beard in place. Time we've got half past. Right, let's have a look. Who is in the top 6? Did we meet the goal? We didn't. Oh. now we're at that bit where everything just goes together. But I've got some bits left over, so I'll have a look at that in a second. Let's push this back a bit. So I've got some saplings left and a piece there, so I will double check those while we're doing other stuff. Could be toadstools. So, giveaway. We've got just over 2/3, so I'm going to save one of the bits for another giveaway. So there's two, but which two? How do we decide which two we give away? So the top 5 are, top 6 are Archnin, Tavern Wars, Ulfric, Mark, Ash, and Will. Yeah, I was thinking of the model for another type of giveaway, Paul. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1. So that's up. And number 2. Dice decided as well. That was easy. So top 6. First place is, I thought that was something lucky. The Moonstone starter set, and second place is the book. So we have one. I can do this in here. Oh. I can tell Kinga didn't even check because he could have caused so much trouble if he'd put a £5 donation in. Number 1, Archnin. Number 2, Tavern Wars. Number 3, Ulfric. Number 4, Mark. Number 5, Ash. And number 6, Will. So, for the 2-player starter set, number 4 is Mark. Just have to write this down because I will forget. Well done, Mark. Let me pen and pencil and stuff. You know what? I'm just going to write on the front of the box. Mark won't mind. Big black marker across the front of the box. For everyone who has stuff outstanding, we are sorting it this week, I promise. There is a couple of bits that need to go to America. Where's all my post-it notes? You know. I'll write it in my diary. So, Mark. Where's the 2-player? No, he hasn't got his own shelf in the garage. Mark doesn't get much of everything. And the 2-player... Oh, sorry, not the 2-player starter set. Mark just won that. Sorry, Mark. The hardback rulebook. Obviously, Mark can't win it again. So if 4 comes up again, and I know it will, we re-roll. Number 2, Tavern Wars. I may hold on to that till we get some more stuff for you. Book. So let me put that over there out the way. Yes, well done, everyone, for winning. I will now open the floodgates. So the normal weekly giveaway is the Wednesday night giveaway, usual thing. I'm only going to put it up for 10 minutes, edit, because of time restraints and doing the polls. So, usual thing, 3 tiers. Followers get 5 pulls, subscribers get 7 pulls, tonight's donators get 12 pulls, and 100 points to enter. You have to be a follower to enter. Sorry, follower to win. Usual things. Fire away. So let me move this out the way, and we will go to. You stayed there, Ribbled. Chatting. Catch you tomorrow, Archnin. Thanks for popping by. Mark's just too soon. Ash is too soon. There you go. See, wait for that blue thing, and everything goes right after that. Let's have a quick look. I can't remember where we were last time. Did we see? No. I'm going to go with Cornwolf. Cornwolf's done the phase ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, phase ones. That is going to repeat a lot for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but so yeah. Stats are looking cool. I do have a Grand Alliance as well. Mark's base for his new project. It does come on really nice later. So the base, some heretic in 40k. Can't remember his. And yeah, I know it's Mephiston. He's just a heretic, though. Just another heretic. Mr. Jake has been doing a bust that he was given or sent. Paul's base ready for the heretic to go on it. I saw something on the when you. Yeah, but they're both heretics. The red going down, white primer on. You can still see the base, mate. Egan doing an R2D2. Mark's doing head. They're card boxes from the full we've got a promo card box full of X-Wing, Legion and Armada cards. You get depending on your phrasing was perfect, Tomo. Depending on your level, you get so many pulls from random from the box. Will from the Ready Rooms, Space Wolves, more heretics, I tell you. But I have noticed Will's done something that I don't think Mark did, but we will discuss that in a minute. As a Kaneba, yeah, I can never get his name right, has been doing some more Chaos Space Marines. And Chewie has been doing his Dark Angels. I knew we were getting to it, Ash. Dark Angels, Heretic Bikers with a flamer. And the other one with a plasma. I feel so, how do you put it? Is it venerated? All I'm going to say, Mark, is what's that phrase that we use again? Mold line. Yep, it's a cool mini, but it's so nice when Mark picks that I've missed. I'll tell you next week. Also, why isn't the barrel of the gun got a hole in it? Disgraceful, Mark. Oh, it's so nice when you spot a mold line. Oh! Answer your own question, Mark. Can you see it yet? So, can you see the pointer? The pointer will settle on that mold line there. That one. That there. There, look. Just there. Yes, exactly, Paul. Oh, today is a good day. I'm smiling. That is a look. You can. I'm taking it. I saw it on that photo. Yeah. Anyway, it's a cracking looking model anyway, even if it has got a mold line on it, mate. Then I could have let you absolutely sweat for a week on that one. Darren, who has just snuck into the channel listening, has been doing some Moonstone. He's done the pug. He's been doing a lot of it. He's been sending us pictures through. He seems to be really enjoying it. There is lots that he's bought offers to do. Nick's been doing 10mm Napoleonics. Answer me this question, Mark. If you'd seen that, would you have pulled me up on it? That's a lot of Napoleonics. That's a lot of tiny soldiers. And more bikers from Chewy. Probably not. Anything I do, everyone jumps on. Mastercrafted bolt plasma. Or plasma gun with bolter. Underslung bolter. Yeah, I'm just taking the mick out of you. Oh, look. A finished model. I've got to be honest, though. Mold line apart, that is a cracking paint job, mate. Your painting has changed massively even over the 6 months that you've been popping in here and watching. I hope I'm partly responsible to that. Yeah, see what I mean? So King has done so. Yes, yeah. Just daft little things like that help so much. It's unreal. So yeah, King has been doing some teddy bears for a game that I'm not sure what they are. So definite teddy bears with drums and they're cool. I can't wait to see them painted. King. Ooh, that reminds me. Frodo and Sam in orc armor. I think I missed that one, by the way. A lot more. Ooh, Mark's got more to do. Cool. Oh, the raffle's over. I'll solve that in a second. So yeah, they're pretty teddy bear picnic. The new one. Yep, new war game. I'm guessing we're going to see another 3. You still need to do a Tesseract one. I will show people what this is in a minute. I forgot about that. Paul's US fleet, and is that some Germans in there as well? Paul's been doing a lot of victory at sea stuff. I need to catch up and get mine done, and some storage solution. Yeah, my stuff's just turned up. I was going to show you it a little bit ago. That's the Bismarck, and that's the Frost Guard that we're on about. And then Archnin has done the wood basing. That is a cracking base. That's really nice. How would people feel about an Ent stood on top of wood planks like that? Would that be like standing on friends and family? Sorry. Let's swap back to the painting. So I'll move some of these around. I will get Treebeard finished for the next stream, ready to go. I'll also prime him up and get him ready to get some paint on. I'll do these first, Kinger, and then I will get the what's it called? Ooh, I need a refill. Yeah, water would be good. I actually think that's quite a good idea. Rushing water. So, tonight's polls, we're just going to jump straight into it. Everyone knows the score except for Darren. Darren will pick it up. Has Darren... He didn't even enter. What are you, Darren? Right, so where's our first winner this evening? Me hacks. You've already won one, and that is Ratbiter David. So, oh god, I can't remember if David's Ratbiter 4. Do you subscribe, David? Uh, 11. Yes, you're a sub. Cool. Any sub's a sub. So you get Did I say seven? Seven cards, David. So, first one is... Oh, the new kid here. Caradia Academy Cadet. Number 2, Shiranu. Number 3 is ATRT. Number 4, Padme. Number 5 is still either Hive person. Number 5, 6 even, can't count, Lothal Revel. And last but not least is, hey, it wouldn't be a show without Aiden. Get a couple of bags. I'll keep hold of them for now, David, and then we'll sort out another collection at some point if you want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aiden. There's 7 mark. Permanent marker. And our next winner is... You've got to be kidding. Hands up in the chat if you think we should re-roll. Yes, I agree, and I'm running it. 5 Aidens. 1. Sorry. 1, 2. Yay! 3. Help. 4 is Scout Trooper, and 5 is Red Squadron Bomber. Just so everyone knows, Count Dooku was provided by Mark and Will from the Ready Room. I'll put them in with your Moonstone, mate. If you'd been nice and not tried to be mean. And the last winner for the evening is Mr. Flaky Pastry. Where's Paul's numbers? Number 3. Right, A5. So let's go back to the start. 1 is Padme. 2 is Sniper. Number 3 is Jendon. Number 4 is Green Squadron Pilot. And last but not least is that the Proton Torpedoes. Well done, Paul. I'll do the same. I'll put this up in the shop for you. We'll sort out some collection after Sunday. So the month is complete. Thank you everyone for being on board, donating and stuff like that. Every little bit does help. The subs help, and the donations help massively. We'll think of something to do with Ribbled. He does feel a bit... look at him looking. He's very sad. But what I was about to do, but forgot earlier, is part of doing Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit this month is we picked up some bits. So GW do a print on demand thing. Sheridan, Murren and Duran. But you basically order them and it can take months. This took about 3 months to come. Galadriel got one. Witch King got one. Murren and Duran got one. Chigrin the Shipwright got one. Murren and Duran. Witch King of Angmar. Murren and Duran. Galadriel. Witch King. Orcs. So, I don't know. They've got their own base size, mate. He is round about 40 mil. So, that's all kinds of. Yeah, GW do a print on demand service, and they do a lot of the. Let me just close that. Okay, complete. So they do a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff like that. So this is the Galadriel one. It's the one where she's being all ghostly and terrifying as the dark one. Me and you are going to have words, Mr. Fairbrother. Dragon flashback. Yeah, these are metal though, so they're fine. So yeah, we picked up a few of these. So yeah, I got Galadriel. I got these are for my army because I've got the dwarves. Murren and Drar. Yeah. It keeps flaring on the camera. We've got the Mordor Orc captains. I'm going to probably do some of these during the month and paint them. I've also got a lot of the Wraiths. I got the Forge World Wraith set all fully painted, so I have been trying to collect them, but it's pretty hard to find. And then Círdan the Shipwright. So yeah, the reason I've got so many, before anyone asks, is our local gaming group does play Lord of the Rings, and I got in to get these ordered, and the people who paint the eye, I think, would be good. Maybe it's Orc. It's ORC. Sorry. Oh, pedantism. So yeah, we'll probably get some bits. Where is the Eagles from? Kinger. Is that GW or does that come from Forge World? Cool. Oh, do you know what I've just realised, Kinger? They're up there somewhere. Nope, that's Sly. That's Astra Militarum. Is that the last one? Oh, you know what I've got as well? Forgot I'd picked these up. And they came back into stock as well, which is like, So yeah, I've got the full set of barrels out of Bond. They'd be cracking to paint. Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll do Mr. Christian. Yeah, that's why I wanted them. But yes, I think I'll do some... this month we will do Lord of the Rings bits and pieces. I will find something or paint something along the way to give away at the end. And that'll help me build some funds up for a bigger one the month after. I think I've wanted an Eagles army, but it doesn't look as though they're on there. Are they out of stock? Sure. Oh, good. What are they under? Lord of the Rings miniatures or... I might try and get... Not Tesseract Smaug. If you can get me to £300 to buy one, then yeah. Great Eagles. Do you get 2 in a pack for 30 quid? Yes, agreed, Mark. Followed by you doing 100 as well. That is the perfect way. Kinga, challenge. Yeah? Is Radagast's alliance an army? Could I build a full army from Radagast's alliance? You're pushing for the donation. I'll do 1% of. Could you come up with a army list that would work at an event? With I do love Radagast. I'll be honest with you. When I was online GM, about 14 years ago, I was GM Radagast in a game called Cabal, and a lot of people didn't know who he was and stuff like that. Then the films came out and everyone was like, oh, you've copied off a film. I was like, I copied off the book about 2 years before the films came out, but I'll take it. Radagast was amazing, and I don't think they portrayed him very well in the films compared to what he was portrayed in the books and the Lost Tales and stuff like that. I do love Radagast. But yes, build me an army list. Loads of pigeons. That's your task. What do the... Yeah, he was a little too loopy. What... Just a well-rounded list. What points... What points is a normal... Yeah. What points is a normal army? Yeah, I liked... It was very nice that it was Sylvester McCoy, but I think it was just a little bit too far, if it can be a possible thing. Yeah, I only need one... Rastabel Killer Bunny. It was 600 to 800, but events can be anywhere from 450, like mine, to 1,000. Right. I'm thinking about coming to one of your events when we can do all of this. Make me a list. Not one so I don't just get trounced, but one that I will have fun with. And I will buy the list as quickly as I can. Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit nervous about some of them in a minute. But, yeah. Build me a build me a 600 point list. Yeah. And I'll try getting it built. Needs eagles. Got to have some eagles. Definite eagles. And yeah, cool. That's a deal. We will, and obviously I will get Treebeard built as well, and we'll do that. And I've got my Fangorn dice as well to play with, so we will. Yeah, that's spot on. It's just so I can build a list, get it painted, and be happy that we're ready to go forward. Army of the Radagast Alliance. Yeah, Bjorn looks cool as well. Bjorn and Bear, Great Eagles, Radagast the Brown, but yeah, that will be nice. Lots of eagles. Right, I will be back tomorrow. I probably won't have Radagast the Great Eagles or Bjorn the Bear. Build me an army worthy of Radagast. I don't know the points, so yeah. Do like the look of Bjorn. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow night from 7. Sorry, my head's in the clouds. Be back tomorrow night at 7. We'll continue with Lord of the Rings theme. I'll probably get some of Radagast done. Maybe get some scenery done. But yeah, that is a plan. And thank you for hatching the plan with me, so to speak. We'll start a fresh thing for... Yeah, I'll think of a new goal name. But yeah, the new one starts tomorrow. So, thanks everyone for donating, following, subscribing, all the usual things. I shall catch you tomorrow, and stay safe in the meantime.